Hey, what is up, you sexy beast? Because it's Tristan here, and I'm bringing you guys Would You Rather, a series that I do answering Would You Rather questions, and I'd like you guys to play along with me in the comment section below. That would be fantastic. I have 12 awesome questions for you guys today, and I'm going to get right into it. Would you rather make one new law of your choice or get rid of any one law of your choice? Now, I think making a law isn't as powerful as getting rid of a law, so I would have to say getting rid of a law, but I don't really know which law I would want to get rid of. I don't really know. It'd probably be some fucked up shit, but I don't really know what law I'd like to get rid of. What law would you guys like to get rid of? I don't know. Would you rather travel the world and make your dreams come true, or stay at your hometown for the rest of your life with your true love? And now one of your dreams cannot be finding true love. Now, I would much rather travel the world and make my dreams come true, because that would just be so much more fun and fulfilling than finding true love. Because I could have, a partner, I could have someone that I love, but I guess it wouldn't be true love. And I don't really know what true love is like, so I figured if I never knew what true love was like, then I wouldn't really be missing out on that much, because I wouldn't ever know what I'm missing out on, if that makes sense. But yeah, find somebody I like and that I'm happy with, and then travel the world with them and make my dreams come true. Because traveling the world sounds awesome. Making my dreams come true sounds extra awesome, even more awesome than traveling the world. But yeah, would you rather be a lawyer or a doctor? And I would have to say a lawyer, because when it comes to being a doctor, you have to deal with people who are dying, who are dead, who are, just not in good shape at all, and just, it wouldn't be a very, very happy environment. And now lawyers, not a lot of time is spent in a courtroom, and either can make more money. It really depends. This isn't really a money-based thing for me, but it's just, I'd rather be a lawyer, because yeah, it would just be so much more fun to deal with actual people who are not in these kind of situations, because dealing with, very sick people and dead people and stuff like that would be kind of just sad. I don't know, I couldn't do it. It'd just be too depressing. So yeah, would you rather be half your height or half your weight? Now or double your weight. So I would have to say I would rather be double my weight, because 280, 260, 280 wouldn't be that bad, to be completely honest, but being half my height would absolutely suck, man. I'd be like 3 feet tall. Not even 3 feet tall. Oh my god, I'm so short. It's just but yeah, being double my weight would not be nearly as bad, to be completely honest. But I don't know. Being double my weight, I'd be a pretty big guy, but I'd hope to bulk up instead of, having more of that weight be muscle instead of fat. But I don't really know how that would play out. Would you rather go deaf in one ear or be able to use the internet for only 1 hour per week? Now, you guys probably thought I'd say go deaf in one ear, and that was my original answer, but then I really thought about it, and I was like, alright, well, if I only could use the internet 1 hour per week, man, I would be so active, I would be so out there, I would be able to do so much more and accomplish so much more instead of just sitting in my room on my computer, just on the internet, and not really doing anything productive or social or whatever like that. And yeah, I would like to keep my hearing. That'd be super phenomenal. $100,000 in real life or $1 million in Amazon gift cards. Now, at my current age, I would have to do $100,000 in real money. And I really like Amazon. I really like Amazon products. But when it comes to, buying new cars or like buying a house or something like that, $100,000 in real life would get you a lot more. It'll get you a lot further than $1 million in Amazon gift cards. Because yeah, you could like furnish your house with that $1 million, but you couldn't actually buy the house or get the car or something like that. You could always upgrade, stuff from the car. I mean, it really depends, but $100,000 in tangible money would be absolutely awesome. Brutally murder your entire family or be part of the human centipede. Now, I'm gonna have to do a loophole here. Not really a loophole, but I'd have to be part of the human centipede. And the guy was up front. So there's a guy and two girls, right? And they're connected mouth to anus. If you don't know what the human centipede is, Google it at your own risk. But I'd much rather be the front guy of the human centipede, because you have a girl rimming you the entire time, and another girl rimming her. So that's a thing, and I'd much rather, oh god, it's so sick and so funny, but be part of the human centipede, because he gets to eat normal food and then just apologizes when he has to go number 2 to the women behind him. So I'd much rather not brutally murder my entire family. I can still see them. They can still visit and everything. It's like, hey, girl, how you doing? I'm like, oh, good. This girl's she's doing her work back there. It feels amazing, by the way. Oh, so terrible. Have a rewind button in your life or have a pause button in your life. Now, what I thought was interesting is most people chose the rewind button in your life. But when it comes to life is I wouldn't like to change where I am at. I wouldn't like to change the past to affect where I'm at today. Now, obviously, there are some things that would be interesting to see how life played out, but I really do like how life has played out so far. So when it comes to this, I'd much much rather be able to have a pause button in your life. Let's say you're about to get in a fight or something, and you're like, pause, and you just beat the shit out of the guy, and then you unpause, and then he's just down on the ground. But rewinding your life, it just does not sound that great, because then you have to live it again, right? Because you wouldn't be able to fast forward your life. You just have to go back to that point, relive everything again, and then get here and see how differently your life is played out. And that would be kind of interesting, but I'd much rather be able to pause life and then just go do a bunch of stuff and come back to doing what I love, and I would have more time to do essays and whatnot. It'd be fantastic, guys. Think about the possibilities. Receive $1 billion or have $10,000 go to 100,000 poor African families. Now, I wanted to say receive $1 billion, not to be selfish or anything like that, but $10,000 anonymously going to 100,000 poor African families, maybe they wouldn't know how to spend it. Maybe they wouldn't know how to, I'm not trying to be like the good guy here, but just, you know, trying to be, keep the question similar, is maybe they wouldn't know what the best thing to do with $10,000 would be, because if they're, you know, starving in Africa in a place where they don't really have anything to spend money on, it wouldn't really do anything. It wouldn't really be that useful. But if I had $1 billion, I would probably go there and hire a bunch of people and build a bunch of houses and build a community and, you know, assemble stuff there and fresh water and whatnot in Africa, instead of just giving $10,000 to people who don't really know what to do with $10,000 in a situation like this, if that makes sense. Free Starbucks for a year or free iTunes Music forever. You know, I was going to say free Starbucks for a year, but then I'm like, there's so many better coffee places than Starbucks. Like in Oregon, we have Dutch Bros, and Dutch Bros is way better than Starbucks. And they make very similar products as well, and also have better drinks, in my opinion. But free iTunes Music forever would be phenomenal. I really like iTunes. I really like, you know, music, and music's a way bigger part of life than coffee is. And so, yeah, free iTunes Music forever. Would you rather play Russian roulette one time with or would you play Russian roulette one time with one bullet for $100 million? And I would have to say yes, but I'd probably have to be like 25. Like, I've lived a pretty fulfilling life, but I don't really know, like a 1/6 chance of death. I don't know how much worth it that would be, but go big or go home, right? $100 million. Woo! Have your mind act as your iPod, or be able to watch your dreams on the television. Now, most people chose mind acting as an iPod, but I would much rather watch my dreams on the television. That would be so much better. Because I've had some pretty great dreams, in my opinion. I know you guys have as well. So watching those on the TV would be like in-home video, and it would just be absolutely phenomenal. Because I already kind of sing music in my head all the time. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Would You Rather. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button. Remember the fact that I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.